Relax, this is one of the few safe places in the Peach Blossom Spring. Junior Brother Hua, just what did you do just now? You were able to subdue a demon cultivator at the 9th stage of the Purple Chaos Realm. Oh, that was a preservation talisman the Patriarch gifted me. It's just a happy accident that it turned out to be useful. Ahem, anyway, I have even more important news to share. The Patriarch left behind a voice transmission talisman ahead of time, and risked great danger to use it just now. He told me that Zhao Rui was a spy from the demon sect. The entire Qingyun Sword Sect has been trapped in a blood sacrifice formation. They should be able to hang on for another 10 hours. What? Now, the 5 of us are the Qingyun Sword Sect's last hope. Zhao Rui, that beepstart. According to what Qingyuan said, there was another demon cultivator who entered the Peach Blossom Spring. Its junior sister Jianxin and the rest run into them. I can still fight. Me too. Qingyuan was at the 9th stage of the Purple Chaos Realm, with the serious injuries you two have. You might as well lie down and get eaten if you run into a monster on the way. Don't even think about saving someone. Then should we just sit and wait for death? Of course not. The most urgent thing for you two to do now is to first recover from your injuries and regain your strength. As for junior sister Jianxin and the rest, have you forgotten? I asked Qingyuan about the other demon cultivator, and the latter's much weaker than the former. I've had many interactions with junior sister Jianxin. I'm confident that her current power is more than enough to take them on. Junior sister Jianxin is extraordinarily talented, but what if Qingyuan is working together with that demon cultivator? That won't happen, because we've already made him as angry as he can be. Now, he should have already broken the formation, exited, and should be searching for our location in a fit of rage. Beep beep, why is my spiritual energy being drained so quickly? What exactly was that talisman formation just now? Beepstart, I will definitely find you and tear you apart to take my revenge. This is a potion to restore your spiritual energy. Both of you should take the opportunity to heal your wounds before Qingyuan finds this place. Tomorrow morning at 9, we reconvene with junior sister Jianxin and the rest, and save the Qingyun Sword Sect. Why should we wait until tomorrow? Isn't it only 5 PM now? Yeah, we'll be fully recovered in 2 hours. Naturally, that's because my code of conduct is to work from 9 to 5. It's exactly 5 now, so my working hours have ended. The demon sect came prepared, and undoubtedly has a backup plan. Even after destroying the formation flag, I was only able to buy the sect 10 hours. The best time for them to break out is in 10 hours, when the formation activates. Time to sleep. I hope that the 2 senior brothers don't disturb my rest before 9 tomorrow. Junior sister you, your sword technique has improved by leaps and bounds in this time. Prodigies are really something to be scared of. It's all thanks to senior brother Hua's help and guidance. Why so humble, junior sister you? Junior brother Hua knows nothing of sword technique. Senior brother Hua's sword technique is far more advanced than mine. Humph? Something's felt off since just now. After an unknown formation was activated in the Peach Blossom Spring, the Patriarch became uncontactable too. Something could have happened outside. Senior brother Zhao, let's stop for now. Whatever's happening outside is of no concern to us. What's really important is testing our skills in the secret realm and separating winner from loser. Senior brother Zhao, cover your ears. Careful. Many thanks to this junior sister for warning me. I fear I'd have been deafened by this strange sound wave otherwise. Don't talk first. Use your spiritual energy to heal your wounds. A ear injury will affect your sense of balance. This sound wave was extremely powerful. Could someone have ambushed us? He's come. Oh? Still standing after my sound wave, huh? As expected of the prodigal disciples of the Qingyun Sword Sect. This fellow's got a pretty terrifying aura about him. Who are you? Why is someone from the demon sect in the Peach Blossom Spring? Could the sect have been invaded? I am Meng Feng, and I am following the orders of several lords. Now I will kill both of you. Meng Feng, elder of the Blood Sea Sect, 9th stage of the Purple Chaos Realm. Meng Feng from the Blood Sea Sect. It said that he has a treasure called the Sky-Shaking Jade Conch. Together with his ancient inheritance, it can produce terrifying sound waves to attack others. He's extremely ruthless. Using only that, he was able to wipe out an entire sect by himself. You're well read, it's a pity. As for you two, you will die here and now. It's really difficult to restrain this fellow. If we keep fighting like this, our spiritual energy will be drained. The difference between our realms is too big. The longer we fight, the worse it'll be. I have one technique that may be able to hit this person hard. Please, senior brother Zhao, buy me a bit of time. Qingyun Sword Technique. You undeniably have an extraordinary understanding of the way of the sword. To be able to fight for life amidst the jaws of death for one instant's time, even under the effects of the sky-shaking jade conch. It's a pity that ants are just ants after all. Lay your head upon the executioner's block like the good kid you are. What? Didn't you notice that someone went missing in this one instant's time? Many thanks to senior brother Zhao helping me stall for time. Try my strongest move. Qingyun Sword Technique Falling Star. Puny ant, you think you can hurt me? In your dreams? Senior brother Hua, this is what I understood from the sword mark stone plate. I hope I don't disappoint you. How is this possible? This sword intent, it could directly destroy my attack. We won. I fear we would have died here if it hadn't been for senior brother Hua. The remaining traces of sword aura contain the highest possible level of sword intent. Junior sister's realm is somehow this high. Even if I put in all my effort, I wouldn't be a match for her. Senior brother Zhao, heal your wounds and recover as soon as possible. The demon sect has invaded, and I fear that the Peach Blossom Spring is now full of danger. It's said that in ancient times, 4 divine beasts wreaked havoc upon the eastern wastelands. The Qingyun Sword Sect's revered grandmaster defeated the divine beasts and sealed them into the map of the world's mountains and rivers. The Sun Dragon, Moon Tiger, Star Sparrow, and Qinwu, and it is the Moon Tiger that is sealed in the south of the Peach Blossom Spring. Human, are you the broke one that won seal? This descendant is Zhao Rui, who broke my ancestor's seal under orders from the respected demon lord. I humbly request that my ancestor join forces with the Lord General. He's not an actual descendant of the tiger. He's just using ancestor as a term of respect. Humph, the lowly demons dare ask for one's help. The demon lord has given his word. If this ancestor is willing to provide aid, the demon sect will inform this ancestor of the demon spirit jade's location. The demon spirit jade? Interesting. If so, one shall walk this road with you. Humph? Did Zhao Rui unseal a divine beast? Things are urgent. It's really as the Patriarch said. Although I'm very unwilling to admit it, to protect the stable 9 to 5 life for the rest of my life. This is the only thing I can do. I don't work overtime. So, Xianin, the Qingyun Sword Sect's crisis is your responsibility now. Don't worry. I'll help you ask the Patriarch for a vacation after this. Go and look for this first, and then do this. Understood? Go. Time to sleep. 1 AM. Looks like they had the audacity to use a talisman to hide their tracks, causing me to have to use forbidden techniques to search for them. I've really underestimated you. Ha ha ha, found it. Tonight you die. Come out here, brat. Humph, interesting. Did you prepare that kind of annoying formation beforehand again? Correct. Ha ha ha, daring to show yourself, you've got some nerve. Are you ready to beg for mercy? You're overthinking. By now, my original body has already gotten off work. Overtime isn't a possibility. What? He wants to fight me with just a clone talisman? How naive. The gap between the Purple Chaos Realm and the Spiritual Palace Realm is insurmountable. Die. The gap in strength is a thorny problem indeed. But who said I'd only set up one clone talisman? Come learn about my ultimate advanced edition talismans. If you want to look for me after hours, you'll have to pass this trial first. You're asking for death. Senior brother Jian, how's your recovery going? My internal spiritual energy is 80 to 90% recovered, and my wounds are just about fully healed too. The sect and our junior sister are in trouble right now. What should we do? Should we really wait until 9 AM like brother Hua said? Calm yourself. We don't know anything about junior sister you and the other's condition. If we send a signal for a rendezvous, we very well might attract pursuers. Senior brother Hua is right. Recovering here is the best plan for now. Vile. Shameless. Come out here if you dare. Oh no, it's that demon cultivator. He found us so quickly. Senior brother Hua. He's sleeping so soundly despite the circumstances. We might cultivate for 10 years and still not be able to achieve such a calm attitude. If this goes on, the cave will be blown open sooner or later. Should we wake junior brother Hua? Qingyuan's at the 9th stage of the purple chaos realm. There's too big a gap between us. It's seriously lucky that junior brother Hua's talismans were able to restrain him that time. Even if we woke him up and tried to meet him head on, there's no chance of us winning. We can only outsmart him. How? I previously heard the elders say that the most suitable time to break a blood sacrifice formation is at the split second when it activates. Senior brother Hua said previously that there's still 10 hours until the blood sacrifice formation activates. Tomorrow at 9 is when the formation activates. The last chance for the sect to escape. It's also the best chance for us to charge out of the map of mountains and rivers and launch a counterattack on the demon sect. So, there's no need to wake up junior brother Hua. We can do this. This plan's way too rash, isn't it? If we let down our guard even a little, we'll all be killed. This is the only plan we have. Do you want to take a chance on it? Okay, we'll bet on this. The plan's not bad. It's just a little too risky. Who goes there? Show yourself. To be able to appear by our side without any indication, this person's power cannot be underestimated. This familiar aura. Your senior brother Hua's divine beast? How is he now? Why did he send you to find me? Junior sister, did you see something? Outsiders cannot see Xianyin's true form, unless she shows herself to them. Hi, junior sister. This is an illusion left behind by your senior brother. Danger surrounds the sect, and the job of saving the Qingyun Sword Sect has fallen to you. For ancient great divine beasts are sealed in the peach blossom spring. Each divine beast has a terrifying amount of cultivation, and is strong enough to physically reshape mountains and rivers. Or Tiamakron Upsilon with the sun and moon. That traitor Zhao Rui has already released the moon tiger, and plans to get it to help the demon sect carry out its evil deeds. Only by opening the Star Sparrow's seal can we contend against them. But senior brother Hua, they're both divine beasts, so why would the Star Sparrow help us fight against the moon tiger? Junior sister, you'll definitely be asking, why would the Star Sparrow help us fight against the moon tiger? Good question. The patriarch has said that it's because the Star Sparrow has previously signed a contract with one of the ancestors of the Qingyun Sword Sect. When the sect is straddling the line between life and death, the Star Sparrow will act thrice on our behalf. She is the secret helper that the patriarch has left for us. Okay, senior brother, where is the Star Sparrow sealed? The seal's located in the depths of the peach blossom spring. Xianying will lead the way. Junior sister, wishing you a smooth journey. There's no time to waste. We set off immediately. Ha. These talismans are really annoying. Still, I've already broken all the protection talismans. This time, there's no way you'll be able to hide. Humph? Did you come looking for death just because you thought you wouldn't be able to escape? We greatly respect the demon sect's strength, and have decided to turn our backs on darkness and join the light. We are willing to join Lord Shin, and offer our services to the demon sect. What, the two of you upright disciples want to join the demon sect? Ha ha ha, a few hours ago, the two of you were willing to die before you'd admit defeat. Did you think I believe your words? That brat at the spiritual palace realm must be hiding somewhere, ready to attack me when I'm not prepared. This lord's overthinking. To express our sincerity, we have already performed a sleeping curse on Hua Qingyuan, tied him up, and brought him here especially for you. What kind of joke is this? The whole point of cultivation is to live long and follow the way. Dying for nothing in the name of the sect is undoubtedly breaking one of the rules of our cultivation. Since the Qingyun Sword Sect has been wiped out, we wish to follow this lord, and join the demon sect. Is that so? Then, demonstrate your sincerity to me. If someone were to be hit by this blow, even if they were at the 5th stage of the purple palace realm, they would be reduced to dust. That was pretty dangerous just now. This brat loves playing tricks the most. I'm just scared it's a bluff. I cannot act rashly. I'd better bring him out and let that lord deal with him. That's the safest option. Whatever. I've already placed the demon sect's restriction on the two of you. If you listen to my orders, I'll recommend that you two join the demon sect, and add to the power of that lord. If you are playing at something, I can steal your life away with just one sentence. Bring that brat and follow me. I hope our plan will work out. Will the seal be open like this? Human, I suggest you stop there. The tree spirits and oneself have protected this area for many years. If the seal is opened, you will not be able to bear the consequences. We're only opening the seal because we have no other choice. The Qingyun Sword Sect really does need the great Star Sparrow's help. I'm sorry. Are you the ancient divine beast my junior sister was talking about, the Star Sparrow? Do not keep referring to one as you. This is the normal form of you. He's in a state of panic. Please forgive him, great one. The demon sect has invaded, and the traitor Zhao Rui has released the moon tiger. Now, many of the Qingyun Sword Sect's disciples have fallen into danger outside the map of mountains and rivers. Only you can stand against the moon tiger and save everyone. This is the polite form of you, used when talking to someone the speaker respects. She uses the polite form from now onwards when talking to the bird. For when Jian to be willing to surprise me like this, it looks like the Qingyun Sword Sect is in a lot of trouble. However, what one promised was to act thrice on behalf of the Qingyun Sword Sect, not save the lives of disciples like yourselves. Great one, do you really intend to go back on your word? Humph, do you know why one was sealed within the map of mountains and rivers alongside the other divine beasts? Of course I've heard of it. At the time, humanity was weak and numbered few, and could only hide in various corners of the continent. Right when the whole of humanity was at the brink of despair, one person understood the way of heaven and earth, and started the technique of cultivation. Stepping onto the path of cultivation, that genius broke through on the eve of battle, and entered the transcendent realm, defeating the 4 great demon kings on his own. From then on, the demons no longer had the power to hold its own against humanity. While humanity rose from the ashes and became the rulers of the Qingyuan realm. That person was the founding master of the Qingyun Sword Sect, Qing Di. Could it be that this great one still remembers the anger they bear against Qing Di for sealing them? Or is it that this great one has been sealed for too long, and no longer dares act? This great one might jump at shadows, but I cannot sit here and watch. Junior sister, where are you going? I'm going to stop Zhao Rui and the moon tiger, even if the great Star Sparrow sits and watches, even if I'm the only one left in the Qingyun Sword Sect, I will fight till the end and never retreat. Haha, I didn't think that after so many years, the Qingyun Sword Sect would still have a disciple with such guts, so it shall be. One shall act once for your sake. 7 a.m. In front, that's Zhao Rui and the moon tiger. The Star Sparrow, are you here to help me or stop me? Qing Di forced us to submit all those years ago. We've already accepted him as king. You're working with the demons and have turned your back on our master for your own selfish gains. Of course I am here to stop you. We were not strong enough then. Qing Di left this world long ago. Why did the demons have to live under the thumb of humans? You are not thinking straight. Let's fight then. Be careful. It's too dangerous here. Xianying, return and look for senior brother first. We still have a score to settle. Don't worry, since we're from the same sect, I'll let you die happily. How laughable. Your sword technique is far below that of junior sister you and I, you traitor, die. I'm obviously no match for you when it comes to sword technique, but in a fight, sword technique is not the only way to obtain victory. What sword technique has that Hua Qingyuan, who's only at the 8th stage of the spiritual palace realm, used? What kind of evil force is this? No matter how I move my spiritual energy, I'm somehow unable to escape the binding of just 2 fingers. Since you've offered yourself up, you can die first. Such a strong attack. Just what did this fellow swallow? How could he suddenly become so explosively strong? I fear it's a pill that drains his vitality and lifespan. You gave up everything in the Qingyun Sword Sect to defect to the demon sect, even to the point of being willing to burn your own lifespan, to hurt your former allies. Is all this really worth it? Haha, not worth it. In the Qingyun Sword Sect, no matter how much effort I put into cultivation, I was always relegated to the sidelines, to the sect. I was nothing more than just another disciple. How could you geniuses understand the pain us mediocre people feel? It's coming. Oh no, I can't block it for much longer. You Jianqin die? What? Run. The Star Sparrow. One is fine, take care of yourselves instead. The gap between our power and Zhao Rui's is too large. If we continue like this, even the great Star Sparrow won't be able to hold on for long. What should we do? Humph? So junior sister and the others are in a desperate battle. Flipping a switch shouldn't count as overtime, I guess. Emergency plan, activate. This is... Hi, junior sister. Senior Brother Hua, how are you here? I'm not here. Accurately speaking, this is an emergency program I left here beforehand. 1 hour in this space is 1 second in the outside world. Now, this senior brother will teach you the sword technique to defeat Xiao Rui in one strike. Don't idolize this senior brother too much, okay? Such a familiar feeling. Why does it seem a little like Qingdi? I'm done playing now. All of you can go and die. The sword parts 3 feet of water. She flows 90 feet deep. How is this possible? How could she suddenly become this strong? Xiao Rui, come and test my new strongest strike. Who knew that the foundations of that sword-scarred stone slab would be this strong? Senior Brother Hua really is more than he seems. Take this. Shadows bloom in 8 directions. Why can't I block it? Yu Jianqing, since when were you this strong? Lord Moon Tiger, save me. Humans really are nothing but trash. Stop. Why am I forever trash? I won't accept this. I won't accept this. I will kill all of you, right here and now. He lost control of his emotions and exposed his weaknesses. Now. Flowing cloud sword technique. You disgusting geniuses. No matter how hard I work, I'll never be able to catch up to you. Humph? Yu Jianqing, don't be too happy just yet. I've sent out a signal for help. Once the big shots of the demon sect come, none of you can escape. That's Senior Brother Jian, Senior Brother Wang, and Senior Brother Hua. But why is Senior Brother Hua tied up? Haha, now you're scared. It's time for you to die. Why? Thanks to that signal you sent, we could wipe out these remaining members of the Qingyun Sword Sect. Still, a piece of trash like you isn't worthy of chasing after that lord. Jiangdu, Wanlan, didn't the two of you want to join the demon sect? Go, kill those comrades of yours. I'll recommend that you become that lord's subordinates. If you don't act, I'll activate the restriction and kill you on the spot. Since our lord has given the command himself, then we can't beat you with force, but we can betray you and hurt you at the last second. It doesn't matter if we sacrifice ourselves. This is our plan. Qingyuan, die. Humph, I knew it. All of you die. Stop. How arrogant. Break. I spent too much of my spiritual energy during the fight just now. Could this be how I die? It's almost 9 a.m., and the blood sacrifice formation is going to activate soon. They won't be able to escape, even if they have the power of someone at the transcendent realm. It's almost 9 a.m. If we can't break out, all the disciples of the Qingyun Sword Sect will be refined into blood spirit beads. Everyone, are you ready? Yes. We counterattack at 9. This is our only chance, and our last chance. 9 a.m. Divine beasts, the demon sect, traitors, invasions. Ah, what a mess. To protect my 9 to 5 life. I'll settle this matter, even if I'll have to expose a bit of my power. This is all the best disciple in the Qingyun Sword Sect can offer. Die. Such a strong sword aura. Who is it? That type of blade work is from the Qingyun Sword Sect. Could it be one of the sect's ancestors? Who are you, to dare to meddle in the demon sect's affairs? Do you know what the penalty is for wasting my time? Relax, this'll all end soon. Why does this person feel like Senior Brother Hua? That strike was good, but you must have used some kind of treasure. Your aura tells me you're just barely at the purple chaos realm. Don't call what little power you have a weapon to my face. It's not much, but it's enough to beat you. You asked for it. You're only at the purple chaos realm. How is this possible? Realms mean nothing in the face of absolute power. Sure, I'll show you what absolute power is. I'll give it my all this time. Be careful, ancestor. Basic sword skill. Qingyun sword technique dawn. Shattered it easily. He used the basic sword technique, but killed a demon cultivator at the 9th stage of the purple chaos realm in one strike, don't you think? He's like the Qingyun Sword Sect's founding father, Qingdi. Humph, I almost broke through a realm again. Every time I act, I'll ascend uncontrollably. When I first came here, I had little experience and accidentally reached a point where I had no choice but to seal my own realm. Once I break through, it'll cause heavenly thunder to descend. In this world, many have died to such heavenly trials. If I expose my power, my work, load and realm will shoot up. It's very possible that I'd fail the trial and end up dying of overwork, just like my past life. This feeling, it's Qingdi. How is this possible? Qingdi left the mortal realm and ascended long ago. What, are you afraid that Qingdi will descend and settle a score with a traitor like you? Who's the traitor here? One swore to remain loyal to Qingdi. If he appeared before us today, one would naturally follow him. We will follow you, respected one. Looking at this ancestor, he must be from the Qingyun Sword Sect. The demon sect has ambushed us, and the Qingyun Sword Sect is in a life and death situation. Ancestor, please save them. There's no need. Why? Because someone else has come. Everyone, join me and fight against the demon sect. No matter how powerful I am, I'm just an ordinary worker. In the giant machine that is the company, a simple screw could never save everyone from danger. But you overestimate yourselves. Once we collect these blood spirit beads, we will be able to welcome our Lord Demon Masters as he descends. High in the sky. The bosses can. What's happening? It's you. Wen Jian, we rushed over as soon as we received word from the Alliance of Cultivators. We will fight to the death with the demon sect. Die, demon cultivator. Yunqing sword technique. You lapdogs won't return to the demon sect after threatening my sect of immortals. So these fellows have caught up. The sky covering and spirit hiding formation's been broken. What should we do now? Lie down and die like the dog you are. Humph, they think they can stop our plan like this? How utterly laughable. I'll test that lord's power on you. What? Just what is this? This is the power of the demon god. You've forced us to resort to this, not bad. Since you've come all this way, we'll refine you too and offer you to the demon lord. You will die today. Humph? Who? This aura, how could it be? You don't know a thing about the Qingyun sword sect. Star Sparrow, Moon Tiger. And who is this? Which sect is he an ancestor of? Why does his silhouette look familiar? Of course he'd look familiar. He's from our Qingyun sword sect. His immense sword aura could only be from the Qingyun Sword Sect, and only he could face the demon sect with such calmness. The divine beats by his side are proof of his exalted status. There's only one person he could be. The founder of the Qingyun Sword Sect, Qingdi. Qingdi? How could it be? It must be a trick. There's only one way to find out. Go. It really is the ancient divine beasts. Who? Just who are you? Who I am? Do I really need to spell it out for you? Could he really be Qingdi? You have crossed the disciples of my Qingyun Sword Sect. Die. Beep it, run. The demon sect ran away. Amazing. Our ancestors are protecting us. The Qingyun Sword Sect's battle has concluded. How risky. How lucky that I could scare them away using Qingdi's reputation. If not, there was no guarantee that I'd win against the monster god's energy, especially when it was that dense. Qingdi ascended and left the human realm long ago. Why would he appear in the Qingyun Sword Sect now? There's only one explanation. That Qingdi is a fake. Teacher, the Heavenly Summit isn't child's play. Please reconsider. I don't want to. I've just chased away the demon sect, and now I have to work again. That's right, you're first on the list. Participants of the Heavenly Summit, Hua Qingyuan, Yu Jianqing, Jiangdu, Wang Feng. Why would you send me, the person at the 8th stage of the spiritual palace realm? I'm such a noob. What if I lost in the first round and made the whole sect lose face? Lose face means to appear bad in front of others, make others lose respect for you. Oh, you don't know why? I don't know. Then I'll enlighten you. What did you, a true disciple, do when the sect was in danger? It's precisely because you did nothing when the sect was in danger. If you weren't running, you were sleeping. This is your chance to redeem yourself. Teacher, if I told you what I'd done, you'd be scared out of your mind. 3 days later. Senior brother Hua's been lying there for 3 days. Senior sister Jianqing and other senior brothers who participated in the competition are all training hard. He's the only one who's given up on himself. I heard that he was sleeping even when senior sister Jianqing and the rest were fighting valiantly for the sect. Whatever, let's move this statue of our ancestor to the central plaza. I really didn't expect him to descend to Earth and help the sect. Everyone in the sect's thankful to our ancestor, so they erected a statue in his honor. I hope he'll know how much we respect him. Haha, got it, thanks. Senior brother Hua. We're leaving for the Qingyun Sect soon. Aren't you going to get ready? You should leave first, junior sister. Huh. I have something very important to do. Tea plantation. My Dahong Pao, my Tai Guanyan, my Dong Ding Along. Patriarch. Patriarch, surely you haven't forgotten about that important thing. You mean? Of course not. Indeed, I want 7 days of paid time off. Don't even think about it. How can you take time off when you haven't been working all time? But my fast divine beast has. Okay, then I'll give your divine beast 7 days off, and you'll attend the heavenly summit. You can hold on to your 7 days off for now, and find me to cash them in afterwards. Even if you were to use Yinxing tea to bribe me. This is non-negotiable. What? Patriarch, don't make me do this. I'm begging you, Patriarch. Little Hua, I have reasons of my own for sending you over. Amongst the true disciples, you're the only one whose cultivation has remained stagnant. Sometimes I wonder if you're suppressing your realm on purpose. It can't be, did he see through me? But with how exceptional you've been, I must be overthinking. Guilty. The winner of the heavenly summit will get the key to the Jade Dust Emperor's tomb, which contains many precious treasures. To a sect, it is priceless. There's even a specific treasure that's said to let people pass a heavenly trial without a scratch. Pass a heavenly trial, huh? Sounds like it's worth a try. The demon sect's been becoming increasingly active. I'll be forced to act in the future, like I had to in the Peach Blossom Spring. If I'm not careful, I might ascend and bring a heavenly trial down on myself. The demon sect's invasion has greatly affected the sect's morale, and it requires time to recover. If the few of you can place amongst the top few, it's a good thing for both you and the sect. Of course, your life is more important. All of you are the lifeblood of the sect. Don't do anything risky during the competition. Got it, Patriarch. Also, don't forget about my 7 days off. I've got it, you brat. Elder Lan and everyone else is leaving soon. Why are you still here? I'm leaving, Patriarch. Junior brother was not coming then? He will. Humph, he dare. Oh, everyone's here. Sorry, I had to attend to some personal matters. I'll repeat myself again. This round of the heavenly summit removed the rule forbidding killing. Elder Lantong, who's accompanying you, can only maintain order from the sidelines. He cannot interfere in the fight. Safety must be your first priority. Understood? Understood. And you brat, your teacher has something to tell you in private. I wouldn't let you go for the competition without getting something in return. There, a limited edition extra chapter. Teacher, I was wrong. I didn't know you were such a generous person. Humph, this compliment sounds weird. This teacher is utilizing his creative juices to write. When you're done competing, he'll let you be the first one to read it. Thank you, teacher. It's almost time. Elder Lan, you should leave now. Take care, Elder Gu. The heavenly summit concerns the Qingyun Sword Sect's future. I'll leave it to the few of you. Patriarch, the Alliance of Heavenly Sects is holding an emergency meeting that seems to be related to the demon sect's recent invasion. I'll go now. The secret realm of the Alliance of Heavenly Sects, the ghostly moon realm. My apologies for having kept you waiting. It is no problem. The issue we are discussing today has to do with you, so we shall begin now. Matriarch of the Baron C sect, Hai Wu Yang. Me? That call for help you sent to the Alliance that day was almost intercepted by the demon sect. This is a recording we obtained after the incident, when Elder Feng used his soul-searching magic. Oh no, the Qingyun Sword Sect has been ambushed, and urgently needs the Alliance's aid. How are you here? What happened? The Qingyun Sword Sect has been ambushed by the demon sect, and its life hangs in the balance. I must immediately notify. Not now, you aren't. Who dares hurt a disciple of our Alliance? Humph, how troublesome. The power of the demon sect, who knew it had become this deeply rooted. If Elder Feng hadn't stumbled upon him then, that disciple would have died with no one knowing why. The cry for help would have been destroyed, and the Qingyun Sword Sect would be in even greater danger. Patriarch of the Qingyun Sect, Yan Lei. It's a pity that the spiritual energy there was messy, making it impossible to see that person's face using soul-searching magic. But judging by that disciple's reaction before he died, that person must be in a relatively important position, which is to say, this traitor might be amongst us now. The demon sect has expanded its influence even faster than we expected. This traitor might be rubbing shoulders with the upper echelons of a sect. Various sect's disciples have already left to participate in the heavenly summit. Please be careful, and avoid being attacked by the demon sect while traveling. This heavenly summit involves the key to the Jade Dust Emperor's tomb. Nothing can go wrong. Patriarch of the Ghostly Door Sect. Don't worry, the Starry Sky Sect will use specialized methods to verify the participant's identity, to prevent the demon sect from slipping in. The other sects must also carry out adequate checks to root out that traitor as soon as possible. May it be so. We've been flying for 2 days and 1 night. How are we not at the Starry Sky Sect yet? The Starry Sky Sect was originally a small, local sect, and is especially rural compared to the other big sects. It only jumped to become the second sect in the east after its current patriarch, Su Xing, became its leader. But their sect's location has never changed, so all the sects participating in the competition have to leave early. Still, we're almost about to reach Wangdu City, a famous city. We'll rest here for a day, and keep traveling tomorrow. I'll take this chance to. A hotel room. I'm taking a day of paid leave. No one stopped me from sleeping well. Who is it? It's me. I wanted to buy some cultivation materials, and wanted to ask if Senior Brother Hua wanted to come along. This is a personal matter, not the overtime you speak of. Get Senior Brother Hua to agree to have fun, then take the opportunity to learn sword skills from him. I'm a genius. A new outfit she put on just to go shopping. Junior sister, it's not that your senior brother doesn't want to go. He's just come down with a serious illness. And he's really sick. To prevent this illness from spreading, I think we'd better avoid each other for today. Is that so? I'll have to find someone else then. But as the person who scored first place in the intersect competition, I have a spot on a list that allows true disciples to avoid working for 3 months. I don't know who to give it to. What a hassle. This senior brother's illness is no obstacle to him accompanying this junior sister. Really? Of course, a super long 3-month vacation. I must get it. Relax, junior sister. Super long 3-month vacation. A street in Wangdu City. Come take a look. I have amazing elixirs of immortality. This phoenix feather was a gift from an immortal, a magic sword, fresh out of the furnace. Wow, I want this too. Didn't we come to buy cultivation materials? This. Quantity over quality, senior brother. If I could find an excellent quality item like that sword-scarred stone slate, it'd be amazing, don't you think, senior brother? So this was why she asked me out. Could you be any more obvious, junior sister? Whatever, for the sake of my super long vacation, junior sister, I'll take out. Humph? Senior brother Hua, you. Don't talk, someone's watching us. Qingyun sword technique, tracking detection. Found them, this aura, could it be the demon sect? I'll show them they shouldn't mess with me. What happened? Humph? Junior sister, don't make a scene. Acting here would result in too many innocent casualties. Let's have a change of venue. That strong sword aura disappeared in an instant. Could I have been mistaken? Looks like we haven't been found out. Let's keep going then. There's too many people here. We'll act after they leave the city. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. We'll deal with them later. Let's focus on shopping now. There's so much more stuff I want to buy. Even more stuff, huh? Scammer scram, I'll break your legs if you come here again. What happened? Let's take a look. You're asking for it, coming to the Hall of Holy Treasures to scam people with trash. Please take a closer look. This is something my ancestor got from an immortal, and it's been passed down for generations. I wouldn't have treated it as something to be sold. If my daughter hadn't become gravely ill and needed a doctor urgently, how could you call this trash? Don't buy it if you want, but why would you bully someone? The date of the Heavenly Summit is drawing near, and there have been many disciples coming to the city to rest and restock their supplies. How do we know he's not a spy for the demon sect, purposely selling fake goods to harm others? No one in the entire city would buy a piece of trash like this, except for a gullible girl like you. I think this person's gone mad. He'd come to the Hall of Holy Treasures to sell fake goods, just for money. This thing. He's really asking for it. She even looks like a spy. It's not fake. What would you do if someone bought it? Humph, if someone would buy a piece of trash like this, I'd smash the Hall of Holy Treasures signboard. Lady, how much for this? He's really going to buy it. As long as you're willing to buy it, I'll accept whatever you pay. This bottle of pills isn't worth much, but it should be able to cure your daughter's illness. I'll buy your family heirloom with this silver piece. This is the Qingyun Sword Sect sign? Heavenly pills, this is an immortal's medicine. My daughter will be saved. Thank you. Senior brother Hua. Boss, how will you smash that signboard? Senior brother, why did you help that old lady just now? Well, as a senior brother, I could recognize that she was holding something valuable. We cultivate to leave the mortal world behind, but we cannot completely lose our humanity. Isn't it the same for you, senior brother? You did give that expensive medicine to her. I made those pills myself. They weren't worth much. You'd better not get scammed again. Senior brother, you're messing up my hair. Take this. Thank you, senior brother. Even using pupil magic to look at it, it looks like just a plain figurine. Could that old lady's ancestor have been tricked? She wasn't tricked. This really is a rare puppet of sword intent. Puppet of sword intent? Try to put your sword intent into this puppet. It should store some profound sword techniques, only accessible to those who have adequate sword intent. This is such a mysterious sword technique. This is sword technique of everlasting hatred. Senior brother was really awesome. He saw the value of this puppet at once. Do you want to test out this new sword technique? Yes. Let's go. It's time to teach a lesson to those people who've been tailing us. Come on out. Oh, the guy. If you know what's good for you, leave the girl and your valuables. We'll spare you. Or else, if you don't start hiding, you'll regret it. He didn't look like such a coward. Ha, what a joke. Would we be scared of a girl? You're asking for it. Big brother, this is a tough nut to crack. Let's go together. Sword technique of everlasting hatred, heavenly punishment. Sword technique of everlasting hatred, shining moon. Senior brother Hua, this set of sword techniques is really too mysterious. I think I'll need a long time before I can control it fully. You complement it perfectly, it's just that you've only started, so you don't have enough practice. With your talent, you'll understand it completely after you go back and practice a few times. Senior brother Hua really is very strong. Just how big is the gap between us two? 3 months super long vacation, aspiring. I'm really lucky. Getting something as good as this for free. Junior sister will definitely choose me this time. By restoring based on memory, this is the strand of spiritual power hidden within the puppet of sword intent. So it's a map. It seems like someone intentionally hid this map inside this puppet of sword intent. Could it be that immortal? This map is pointing to somewhere in the northern outskirts. Xianin, do you know it? Forget it. What do these secret conspiracies have to do with me anyways? Rest is life's top priority. Junior brother Hua, are you there? I'm not here. I'm already asleep. We've already asked junior sister Jianqing. You aren't asleep yet. It's like this. We still haven't thanked junior brother Hua for helping us regarding the map of mountain and rivers, so we wanted to thank you in person. Alright, no problem. Goodbye, good night. Actually, during the time when the demon race invaded, the two of us realized the inferiority of our cultivation, so before the heavenly summit, we were hoping that junior brother Hua could give us some guidance on talisman techniques. In the future, if junior brother has any tasks he doesn't want to do, you can pass them to us, and we will do them for you. Did you just say any tasks? Yes. Talisman techniques, right. Give me a moment. This is something I casually picked up in an ancient ruin while I was training outside. The purple demon said that this is the best spirit talisman book he has. This should be enough to satisfy them. You beep start. How mysterious. This spirit talisman doesn't need any ingredients. It can just be drawn in the air. The path of talisman is not an ordinary one, seizing creation from heaven and earth, intruding upon the profound mysteries of sun and moon. Once the talisman is formed, it's intolerable for spirits and gods. Intruding upon the profound mysteries of sun and moon, seizing creation from heaven and earth. This feeling, it couldn't be. I'm breaking through again? Shut up. That treasure book is for the both of you. Be careful. So powerful. Extinguish. That treasure book really is something. Just hearing 2 of its sentences by accident is almost enough to be enlightened of the law of talismans. That was so close. Heh, that is your own gifted talent. You can't blame me for that. Junior brother Hua casually just made a spirit talisman. It even has such a massive power. He clearly is gifted in the path of talismans, and yet he generously gave us the heaven-passing treasure book to us as a gift, and he even selflessly refused to listen to the contents of this treasure book. Believe me, I really don't want to listen. My genius is limited. That was a spirit talisman I drew with all my strength. Sure enough, I'm still not proficient yet. I'm not feeling so well, so I'm going back to sleep. The prosperity of the path of talisman from now on will now depend on the both of you. Is junior brother Hua sick? Will he be alright? It's fortunate that I suppressed it just in time. That was a jump scare. This heavenly summit, I have to step up my efforts to find a way to tide over the heavenly tribulations. Today was too tiring. I will take a good rest first. Senior brother Hua, are you alright? Why is there no response? Jiangdu said that senior brother Hua fell sick. Could it be that he really fell seriously ill during that time? What if? No, I have to take a look. Senior brother Hua, how are you, senior brother Hua? Why is there no response? His spiritual energy is still so weak, don't tell me. He suffered internal injuries at Peach Blossom Spring. In actual fact, Hua Qingyuan was just in a very deep sleep, and he used the talisman to suppress his cultivation. Senior brother Hua, I will treat you immediately. The original method of using spiritual energy to pass over his body is not suitable right now. It looks like that is the only way, but saving life is more important. Yi Jianqing, what kind of weird stuff are you thinking about? Senior brother. Junior sister, what are you doing?
On the edge of the Hunman